Hey guys, welcome to this new tutorial. Today we're going to learn one of those super useful and cool Photoshop techniques that really comes in handy when you're retouching portraits. Ever had a photo where your nose looks a bit bigger or uneven? No worries, because in this video we'll go step by step and I'll show you how to reshape the nose naturally and professionally in a way that no one can even tell it's been edited. All right, let's get into it. First, we're going to make a copy of the original layer just to keep the base image safe. You can simply press Ctrl-J to duplicate the layer. Next, we'll head over to the Liquify tool. Go to Filter, Liquify, or even faster, just hit Shift plus Ctrl-X. Now inside the Liquify panel, choose the Forward Warp tool from the left. On the right side, you'll find the brush settings. If you're just starting out, keep the pressure low so you have better control. Once you get the hang of it, you can gradually increase it. With this tool, we're going to start gently reshaping the nose, things like the tip, the sides, or the bridge. Move the brush slowly and smoothly. The key is to keep your strokes soft so the result looks supernatural. There's another tool here called the Pucker tool. You'll also find it in the Liquify panel. This one helps you shrink certain parts of the nose. I personally like using it to narrow the bridge or slim down the tip of the nose. Once you're happy with how it looks, just click OK to apply the changes and go back to the main workspace. Now it's time to clean up the skin texture a bit. Duplicate the edited layer again and grab the Clone Stamp tool by pressing S on your keyboard. Here are the settings I recommend. Opacity is 100%, flow between 30 and 50, depending on how steady your hand is. Hold Alt to sample from a clean area of skin, and then left-click to apply it to the area you want to fix. Make sure you're sampling from nearby skin to keep the color and texture consistent. Doing great so far. Now let's create a new empty layer, Shift-Control-N, and switch to the Brush tool. This is where we're going to soften and smooth out the skin texture a bit more. Here's how to set it up. Opacity 100%, flow very low, like 3 or 4. Sample a clean part of the skin and gently brush over any areas that need smoothing. The goal is to blend the skin naturally without making it look plastic or fake. Now, if you notice some skin texture is missing, here's a nice trick. Copy a clean patch of skin, set the blend mode to linear light or soft light. place it on a new layer above, adjust the opacity, or use a layer mask to soften the edges. This technique helps bring back realistic-looking texture in a subtle way. Finally, toggle the layers on and off to compare the before and after. You'll be amazed how natural and professional the result looks. A quick tip before we wrap up. Take your time with each step. Seriously, patience and precision make all the difference. The more you practice, the better your hand control gets, and your retouches will start to look really pro. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a like, follow or subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or want me to cover a specific technique, drop a comment. I'd be happy to help. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. See you in the next one. Take care.